Hello guys, welcome to our growth podcast. My name is Karabo Sekwele and I'm your host. Thank you for joining me on this amazing journey to self-realization and ultimate growth. This is our first episode and I'm excited. We're going to have an amazing journey and more episodes. Please share it with your friends, family, colleagues and more guys. Let us learn by teaching and teach by learning. Now our first topic is knowing your true desires. I think it's important to start with this topic because it will open the door to the rest of the other topics which we are going to discuss, and it is the first step to success. Now, knowing what you truly want is deeper than what most people think. To know your true desires, you must be fully aware of who you are and your consciousness. You must look deep within, ask yourself questions, spend time alone, meditate, and maybe even go on a journey to self-discovery. That's how deep it is, guys. It requires a level of personal growth. You know, most people either spend their whole lives not knowing what they want or spend their lives chasing what they think they want, only to discover that what they thought they wanted doesn't bring them joy or make them happy. They are still unfulfilled. Are you one of those people? Now, I'd like you to ask yourself this question. What do I want? What are my deepest desires? You can pause and write it down. If you are like many people, the answer to the question would be an exotic or luxurious car, a big modern house, a successful business, a beautiful loving partner, money, to travel the world, fame and more. Essentially, these are all objects, materials or images. That's fine. I would like you to challenge yourself and take it a bit further. After asking yourself what you want and writing it down, ask yourself this. Why do I want all these? What do they mean to me? When you ask yourself why you want or desire what you wrote down, many of the answers will root from your personal background, family, your childhood, neighbors and friends, self-worth, and what the world perceives normal. For example, you might want an exotic car and a beautiful house or any of the things you wrote down for status, self-worth, to fit in, to be above, to prove, or to have a feeling of success. All these objects, perceived images and thoughts are finite. They are not infinite. They do not last. They change with mood, time, growth, and circumstance. For example, do you still want the same car you wanted when you were 10 years or 15 years old? I don't think so. Now, another challenge I'd like you to consider is to ask yourself, why do you want to fit in? Why do you want status? Why do you want to be above or feel successful? If you answer these questions with honesty, you will get closer to determining or discovering what you truly want or desire. Your mind will start opening to the mysterious and darkness. Don't stop questioning your answers and thoughts. To know what you truly want, you must go deeper into the darkness until you realize power, magic, energy, and awareness which will shine through the darkness until you can only see the light. You see, knowing comes from within, and the thoughts you currently have of what you want or desire are an external projection. As human beings, most of us live or come from environments or culture of scarcity, never enough. We spend a lot of time calculating, contemplating, complaining, and comparing how much we want, how much we have or don't have. Now, research on human behavior indicates that this is because of factors like fear of ridicule or not being enough, competition with everyone else, and being afraid to take risks and trying new things, mainly because of judgment and criticism from people around us. Our environment, background, culture are always applying pressure on us and telling us that we are not enough, we don't have enough. It's like being in a bubble of scarcity. This thought or perception of not enough ends up occurring automatically in our minds with everything we do. We keep saying things like, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough muscles, not enough beauty, not enough everything, without being aware of it. Now, a lady by the name of Brené Brown the author and researcher on shame and vulnerability, says, the opposite to all of this and dealing with scarcity mentality is knowing that we are enough. Another word is wholeheartedness. Wholeheartedness, guys. We are enough. Now, let's go back to what you want and desire. What most people think they want is mainly material things and images from their history and backgrounds. Now, after deep observation, introspection, and asking why to all questions, you will get closer to your true desires, which are love, happiness, joy, peace, harmony, freedom, and giving. Our environment has taught us lies, guys, that to be happy, to love, or to be loved, to be able to give, we need material things or external achievements. We want to change what's on the outside to make us feel better on the inside. Did you hear that, guys? We want to change what's on the outside to make us feel better on the inside. It should be the other way around, guys. Yes, personal achievement is great. Don't just sit and do nothing with your life. What I'm saying is, you must focus more on the inside, your mindset, heart, and soul. Let your inner self create your outer world, rather than letting your outer world create your inner state of being. Everything is already given in the world. Creating money is just like creating anything else in your life. Don't let it have power over you in any way. It is not you who suffers. And when I say you, I'm referring to your inner self. But only the person you imagine yourself to be suffers, and that is the external perception of yourself. All you have become is a result of who you thought you are. When we are loving, happy, joyful, giving, free, and in harmony, abundance flows. There's clarity in our minds, and with clarity, anything can be achieved, guys. You need to get into a blissful state. When you are in a state of bliss, you are in tune with what gives you passion, drive, and fulfillment. You are no longer only concerned about your selfish needs, but you want to use your talents to serve humanity and provide value. When this happens, you will experience magic, guys, I promise. When you start taking care of your inner self, managing it and maintaining it, you will discover your true gifts and talents. You will realize that you possess an infinite ability to use them for greater impact, which will change your external environment for the better. It's all within. Everything has already been given. You just have to realize it. You are it all. You are it all. You are it all. Think about that, guys. Thank you one more time for listening to the podcast. Please remember to download and share it with your friends and everyone you know. Like our page, which is named Our Growth on Facebook, and please give us a review. You can follow me personally on Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter at Karaboswil. Till we meet again next week, I send you love and prosperity. Peace.